Join us each week right here for the Outdoor Trail with Wayne Pearson. We'll take you on some exciting fishing trips for all types of game fish. And we'll travel across the country and enjoy some great hunting trips for virtually every species of game. Exciting, informative, and a lot of fun. We'll see you this week on the Outdoor Trail.
For the first time on television, the film Time magazine calls a terrific movie.
I came into this game for the action, the excitement. Go anywhere, travel light.
A remarkable accomplishment. The New York Times.
My God, it works.
And Best Picture, the LA Film Critics Association.
We're all in this together, Jim.
Robert De Niro, Michael Palin, and Bob Hoskins. A television premiere. Brazil.
Tuesday on WPMI-TV's 8 o'clock movie.
This is the real thing this time.
The Real Comedy Team.
Hey, that's a nice car, man.
Cheech and Chong's next movie. Monday on WPMI-TV's 8 o'clock movie.
Next week, the 7 o'clock movie is going wild. Starting Tuesday with the Wild World War I Regiment, the Fighting 69. Wednesday, it's the Wild and Crazy Kids of Porky's 2, followed on Thursday by Wildfire Terror with Firestarter. Friday, it's wild motorcycle gangs in the Wild One, and on Saturday, the Call of the Wild unleashes Werewolf. It's wild, and it's next week on the 7 o'clock movie.
Have you heard who's hosting The Late Show lately?
Even David Letterman does not know yet.
It's stars like Rick Dees.
Who the hell is Rick Dees?
The Cosby Show's Malcolm Jamal Warner. 227's Jack Hay Harry. And when Dr. Ruth hosts, the evening promises to be
different from all other nights.
Great entertainment every night on The Late Show.
What's the future of this week's Star Search Stars? Watch to see if spokesmodel Teresa Ring retains her 5th championship. Will English sensation Nikki attain win number 3?
I found myself somebody.
Can dance champs Eddie and Lisa catch their 5th victory? Will new champs in singing, juniors, and comedy hold their title? Watch this week.
Sunday at 4 on WPMI-TV.
The thrills continue on the next Lifestyles. All the stars come out to play as the Queen of the Night rocks 2 capitals in a 48-hour frenzy of fun. Malcolm Forbes' Arabian Nights Palace, Newhart wife Mary Fran's Bachelorette Pad, and Richard Mole's Night Court Collectibles. Then, the unbelievable but true extravagances of Japan's billionaires with a yen for luxury. All on the next Lifestyles. Don't miss it.
Sunday at 5 on WPMI-TV.
Have a happy and safe 4th of July. And please be careful with fireworks. This reminder from the Gulf Coast Independent, WPMI Mobile, Pensacola.
Walk along with Holly Robinson, one of the cops of 21 Jump Street. Sunday at 5 on Fox 15, WPMI.
Tonight, when 6 cops are called in to take down 1 angry suspect, you know they're in for one serious fight. Primetime Cops, an all-new episode, then on Front Page. Graffiti gangs are a part of life in places like New York and Los Angeles, but now they're spreading their destruction to small cities across the country.
Can't get rid of us. We're here to stay.
And your hometown could be next.
Nobody's going to stop it.
Tonight, starting at 7 on Fox 15. Captain Kirk must solve a murder mystery that involves half a planet on an original Star Trek. Sunday night at 10 on Fox 15.
There's only one place to look.
Let's go party.
If you want hot action.
You're going to go up like a human torch.
With an attitude.
I won't practice restraint.
Explosive adventure.
I'm not here as a tourist.
With an edge.
You could use a good butt kicking.
Time tracks.
I don't take orders from criminals.
And Kung Fu, the legend continues.
I could really use my gun here.
This fall, we're turning up the heat.
Weekends on Fox 15, WPMI.
Falls into Zombie's fatal trap.
Say goodbye, Captain.
On an all-new Time Tracks.
Tonight at 9 on Fox 15.
Cain and Peter must repay an ancient debt.
There is a curse upon our family.
On an all-new Kung Fu.
Sunday at 9 on Fox 15. Your WPMI, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach.
It's on 515.
In a timeless battle between war.
They're firing on anything that moves.
And peace.
I've come to offer you an adventure.
There is only one hope for the future.
No one is pure. No one.
One dream kept alive.
Surrender your vessels or be destroyed.
By an outpost in space dedicated to peace.
We'll strike back, and we'll strike back hard.
Babylon 5, the series.
Premieres January 29th on Fox 15.
In a timeless battle between war.
They're firing on anything that moves.
And peace.
I've come to offer you an adventure.
There is only one hope for the future.
No one is pure. No one.
One dream kept alive.
Surrender your vessels or be destroyed.
By an outpost in space dedicated to peace.
We'll strike back, and we'll strike back hard.
Babylon 5, the series.
Premieres January 29th on Fox 15.
Violent crime is everywhere.
You got about as much chance of taking a bullet as being in a car accident.
And Dylan McKay refuses to become a victim.
There are a lot of guys who can get you anything you want.
On 90210.
I'm just afraid that he's going to hurt himself or somebody else.
Then, if you like it hot, Melrose Place is turning up the heat.
Jay!
Melrose Place after 90210.
Wednesday starting at 7 on Fox 15.
On the next MASH.
There's something special about this place. You give life here. I'm running a little low on that right now.
When a psychiatrist feels he's losing his grip, who does he turn to?
Good evening, ladies and germs. I'm sorry I'm late, but my watch stopped. It had to. It's been running fast all week.
A shrink on the brink discovers the hidden meanings behind the bizarre behavior. On the next MASH.
Tuesday at 6:30 on Fox 15 WPMI. He's a man of no scruples.
We'll stay in cheap motels and steal what we need along the way.
He's a man of experience.
Oh, Peg, it was horrible. 16 straight hours of shoe-selling mayhem. Last thing I remember, I was down on one knee, waiting on an overflowing glacier of a woman.
He's Al Bundy.
We will cheat our heinies.
Unmarried with Children. Weeknights at 6 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Al and Peg get ready for the big sleep.
You two are planning your funeral a bit early. You must have some terminal disease.
Marriage.
But Al wants his own space.
I married you till death do us part, which means when I'm dead, I'm free to date.
Married with Children. Tuesday at 6 on Fox 15.
At the scene of a head-on collision, a woman battles smoke and flames to save the life of a stranger on the Next Rescue 911.
Tuesday at 5:30 on Fox 15.
Sigourney Weaver, Tom Skerritt, John Hurt, Ian Holm, and Yaphet Kotto. Alien.
Tonight at 11 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Step back! Up against the car, now!
Just what would you do
Step off the bike! Keep your hands up in the air!
if it was happening to you?
It makes me think like you broke into a vending machine.
No.
There's no running from the law.
You pulled us over for nothing!
Real officers and real danger.
This dog is certified in narcotics and drug detection.
It's real-life justice on the streets.
Come here.
The real stories of the Highway Patrol.
Weeknights at 10:30 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Bud can't get a break.
Did anyone ever tell you how much you look like the Keebler elf?
But now his luck is changing.
Talk all you want. Nothing can bring me down.
You just had sex with your cousin Jimmy's bride.
Married with Children. Tuesday at 6 on Fox 15. Yes, you are seeing spots before your eyes. Fox 15 and 7-Up, the Uncola, invite you to play Spot the Spot. Watch MASH weeknights at 6:30 and 10 on Fox 15. Count the number of spots you see, then mail us the correct answer. Look closely, spots change daily. A randomly selected winner and a friend will fly U.S. Air to Universal Studios, Florida, where you'll stay at the Twin Towers Hotel directly across from Universal Studios. So watch MASH weeknights at 6:30 and 10. And win with 7-Up, the Uncola, and Fox 15 WPMI.
Thursday. Spend a relaxing vacation with The Simpsons.
Let's go boating!
On an all-new episode. Then, Sinbad's new love may be his last.
You're the chump dating my woman?
The Sinbad Show.
Well, let's get it on then.
Let's do that. An all-new episode. And Peter Marshall hosts the East Hollywood Squares.
I'll take Ike Turner, please.
Girl, you sound kind of cute. Can you take a punch?
On In Living Color, followed by the sexiest Herman Ted ever.
Tuesday starting at 7 on Fox 15.
Wednesday, how did the coolest gang in Beverly Hills become children of the 60s?
That's who I think it is. Tell him to get a haircut.
Find out on an all-new 90210. Then, when Jane inherits the family fortune, everyone wants a piece of the action.
I'll see half.
That money's mine, Michael. You're never going to see a penny of it.
Melrose Place.
I think the inheritance should have been mine.
I would rather see you dead.
Wednesday starting at 7 on Fox 15.
Angie thought her mother was happy about her engagement.
She was supposed to be the maid of honor. She helped me with everything.
Until
They were practically undressing each other on the dance floor.
her mother deceived her.
My mom seduced him.
Her fiancé betrayed her.
He did that because he's slime.
And they don't care that they broke her heart.
You could do it over again. You do the same thing over again.
Yeah. A family in turmoil on Jenny Jones.
Tuesday at 11 on Fox 15.
Taco Bell and WPMI-TV are celebrating Mardi Gras all month long with their annual Mardi Gras Collector's Cup. Available during Mardi Gras only at Taco Bell. Hurry into a participating Taco Bell restaurant and get your Mardi Gras cup filled with 32 ounces of your favorite soft drink. And while you're there, you can refill your cup as many times as you like. The 1995 Mardi Gras Collector's Cup and free drink refills. Two great reasons to change to Taco Bell. Change is good. Cross the border. Brought to you by Taco Bell and WPMI-TV.
Hi, this is Jim Bosch from Young Country 96 WNYC. This is Celebrity Week on The Andy Griffith Show. Just watch weeknights at 10 on Fox 15 and listen to me the next day on Young Country 96 to identify the star and win a terrific Andy Prize on my morning show. It's your basic watch, listen, and win contest, but you gotta listen to me in the morning, Jim Bosch, on Young Country 96 and watch Andy Griffith weeknights at 10 on Fox 15.
Go inside a neonatal clinic for premature babies.
We're going to help them every step of the way.
On Rescue 911.
Tuesday at 5 on Fox 15.
Hi, I'm Alan Lyle for First Edition. Tuesday morning, Billy Bolton will join us in our studios with information on the Theodore Historical Museum and plans for its use in the near future. And I'll talk with Miss Alabama 1993, Kaylin Chapman, to find out what's in store for her future. All this along with business and local news with John Watkins, sports, entertainment, and updated weather when you tune into First Edition. Tuesday morning from 6 until 7 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Got a Fox Teen card? Get to Compact Food Store and slam a Pepsi. It's the new 1-liter Pepsi Big Slam on sale at Compact for just 89 cents. And when you slam a Fox Teen card on the counter, your Pepsi Big Slam is just 79 cents. Get it? Compact, Fox Teen Card, Pepsi Big Slam, 79 cents. From Pepsi, Compact Food Stores, WABB 97 FM, and Fox 15 WPMI. So be young, have fun, slam a Pepsi.
Take the Ultimate Summer Challenge from Fox 15 WPMI, Arrow 100.7, Pepsi, and Emerald Coast Marine. Just watch for the challenge boat cruising Gulf Coast beaches. When it stops, be there for Ultimate Summer Prize Stuff. Register to win one of 2 trips for 4 to Universal Studios, Florida, with transportation via U.S. Air and accommodations at the Twin Towers Hotel. Take the Ultimate Summer Challenge with Arrow 100.7, Pepsi, Emerald Coast Marine, and Fox 15 WPMI.
You're watching Fox 15, WPMI, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, the new home of the NFL. You're watching Fox 15, WPMI, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach.
That's the NFL this fall on Fox. That's the NFL this fall on Fox.
You're watching Fox 15, WPMI, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, future home of the NFL.
I'm Lena
Lynn Austin here at Hooters, and I'll be your hostess for some great weekend movies right here on this station. You tune us in, and we'll guarantee you'll be asking yourself, what exactly did I just see?
Freddy Krueger is back, invading the dreams of children in the Hooters movie of the week, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, tonight at 11 on Fox 15.
From the jungles of South America to the streets where you live.
Get out, on the ground!
To patrol the front lines in the war on drugs, a cop's DEA special. Then, she was a reporter covering a story about a homeless man, but she had no idea he was a dangerous fugitive, and she'd become his next rape victim.
Into my neck, I felt something cold and sharp.
Hear her terrifying true story.
Tonight, starting at 7 on Fox 15.
The ultimate ritual combat.
No rounds, no rules, no gloves.
On an all-new Babylon 5.
Tonight at 9 on Fox 15. This Sunday, relax and enjoy a mini MASH marathon on Fox 15. The whole thing kicks off at 2 with the MASH pilot, followed by 2 of the most popular episodes. Then at a special time of 3:30, relive the best of the last with the MASH series finale movie. It's a mini MASH marathon. This Sunday, starting at 2 on Fox 15 WPMI.
From the jungles of South America to the streets where you live.
Get out, on the ground!
To patrol the front lines in the war on drugs, a cop's DEA special. Then, she was a reporter covering a story about a homeless man, but she had no idea he was a dangerous fugitive, and she'd become his next rape victim.
Into my neck, I felt something cold and sharp.
Hear her terrifying true story.
Tonight, starting at 7 on Fox 15.
I'm Lynn Austin here at Hooters, and I'll be your hostess for some great weekend movies right here on this station. You tune us in, and we'll guarantee you'll be asking yourself, what exactly did I just see?
Freddy Krueger is back, invading the dreams of children in the Hooters movie of the week, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, tonight at 11 on Fox 15.
A young boy is pinned under a garage door.
His body was already turning purple and blue, and he was cold.
And time is running out on Rescue 911.
Monday at 5:30 on Fox 15.
The ultimate ritual combat.
No rounds, no rules, no gloves.
On an all-new Babylon 5.
Tonight at 9 on Fox 15.
From the producers of Backdraft and Robin Hood, a disaster in space leaves 9 survivors trapped in a tiny spacecraft with no water and no way out. Only 2 things are certain.
Someone intended for us to die.
One of them is a killer.
Kill him!
And some of them won't survive. Robert Loggia, Ron Silver, Life Pod.
Monday at 7 on Fox 15 WPMI.
A young boy is pinned under a garage door.
His body was already turning purple and blue, and he was cold.
And time is running out on Rescue 911.
Monday at 5:30 on Fox 15. This Sunday, relax and enjoy a mini MASH marathon on Fox 15. The whole thing kicks off at 2 with the MASH pilot, followed by 2 of the most popular episodes. Then at a special time of 3:30, relive the best of the last with the MASH series finale movie. It's a mini MASH marathon. This Sunday, starting at 2 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Betrayed by your best friend on the next Rookie Lake.
Monday morning at 10 on Fox 15 WPMI.
So, this is heaven. All right.
Not quite, my brother.
Hey, what are you, the entertainment? We could do some rap songs or something?
Let's just say I sit at the right hand. You can call me the ma'am.
Oh, brother, am I in trouble? Hey, you know what I told you about Michael Jordan's game? I mean, that was just...
Save it, brother. Shall we go?
Oh, babe alert. I think I'm going to like heaven. Hey, baby, what you doing for the rest of your life?
You couldn't conceive.
That's a lie. I wore jockey shorts. I didn't know what they could do to you.
Never mind that. I have a question to ask you.
Yeah.
About that nun joke.
Oh, come on. That was a joke. Can't you people take a joke?
I gave you a life, didn't I?
Huh? Oh, my God. Oh.
Yes.
Should I set him down, ma'am?
Nah, just the standard punishment, Gabriel.
Make him watch movie of the week?
Yeah.
Coming in July, Fox 15 along with WABB and the Music Exchange present the Summer Meltdown. Every Saturday during the Breakfast Club on WPMI, watch for new bands that you have a chance to call in and vote on. The bands that receive the most votes will be playing at the Summer Meltdown coming up in July. So be sure to watch every Saturday for your chance to call in and vote for your favorite band. Brought to you by the Music Exchange, WABB 97 FM and Fox 15 WPMI.
Rousing, Gabriel.
Oh.
Gabriel?
Oh. Sorry, Lord. Flashback. Oh.
In examining your life, we have found that you not always show respect to other human beings.
What, are you crazy? No, of course not. Of course not.
I think someday you and I need to have serious talk.
Hate to burst your bubble, Lynn, but I'm just not ready for a serious relationship. She wants me. Wants me bad. Real bad. I can explain that. I just need a little time, just to remember, you know?
You may have until the next break in Hooters Movie of the Week.
Thank God. I mean, thank you.
Head for Subway morning till night, or make tracks now. The time is right. For a great Fox Teen Card meal deal, just $1.99. Hey, this is real. It's a special price just for you. A 6-inch sub, chips, and Pepsi, too. Want a great meal? Don't miss this deal. A 6-inch sub that'll fill you up. A bag of chips and a Pepsi in your cup. Add up the value. It's not that hard. Just $1.99 when you've got the card. The Fox Teen Card. Yours from Subway, Pepsi, Fox 15 WPMI, and WABB.
Kane comes face to face with the ultimate evil. Resist his power. Fight him. On an all-new Kung Fu.
Sunday at 9 on Fox 15.
A young boy is pinned under a garage door.
His body was already turning purple and blue, and he was cold.
And time is running out on Rescue 911.
Monday at 5:30 on Fox 15.
Coming in July, Fox 15 along with WABB and the Music Exchange present the Summer Meltdown. Every Saturday during the Breakfast Club on WPMI, watch for new bands that you have a chance to call in and vote on. The bands that receive the most votes will be playing at the Summer Meltdown coming up in July. So be sure to watch every Saturday for your chance to call in and vote for your favorite band. Brought to you by the Music Exchange, WABB 97 FM and Fox 15 WPMI.
Don't be afraid. On an all-new Kung Fu, the legend continues.
Sunday at 9 on Fox 15.
Betrayed by your best friend on the next Rookie Lake.
Monday morning at 10 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Stories of the Highway Patrol.
Tonight at 10:30 on Fox 15. You're watching WPMI TV 15, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach.
The Student of the Week, brought to you by Buffalo Rock Pepsi and Fox 15 WPMI.
Hi, I'm Summer Gillian from Jay High School. I'm president of the National Honor Society and vice president of the Student Government Association. I'm a member of the varsity basketball and softball teams, my church youth group, and National Beta Club. I plan to attend Auburn University and pursue a medical degree.
Congratulations to this week's Buffalo Rock Pepsi and Fox 15 Student of the Week.
Grandpa, do you
They're each carrying a torch.
What about him makes your week in the news?
Oh my goodness, let me tell you.
For him, it's been an eternal flame.
5th grade, I'd say, is when it really hit me hard.
For her, it's a new spark.
You have a crush on somebody where?
We said your cameraman is very handsome.
But they're going to let the cat out of the bag.
She's going to be shocked. She's going to be very shocked.
And things will really heat up. On Jenny Jones.
Friday at 11 on Fox 15.
And highlight my 9 to 6.
Taco Bell and WPMI-TV are celebrating Mardi Gras all month long with their annual Mardi Gras Collector's Cup. Available during Mardi Gras only at Taco Bell. Hurry into a participating Taco Bell restaurant and get your Mardi Gras cup filled with 32 ounces of your favorite soft drink. And while you're there, you can refill your cup as many times as you like. The 1995 Mardi Gras Collector's Cup and free drink refills. 2 great reasons to change to Taco Bell. Change is good. Cross the border, brought to you by Taco Bell and WPMI-TV.
Be there when Baltimore cops work the late shift.
You thought about everything you see out here. You go crazy.
Rescue 911.
Wednesday at 5 on Fox 15.
One story.
He has no respect for people.
2 sides.
Why don't you go look at it now?
Who's right? Who's wrong?
No, I didn't. Yes, you did.
Who's to judge?
You are.
Judge for yourself. The only talk show with a jury selected from the studio audience. Judge for yourself.
Weekdays at 10 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Hi, I'm Alan Lyle for First Edition. Wednesday morning, Mike Dennison will be joining us from the Alabama Cooperative Extension Service, and then I'll be bringing you down here to Zooland Animal Park in Gulf Shores to talk with Troy Peterson. Got a brand new exhibit. We're going to be talking with Sally the giraffe. John Watkins will have business and local news, sports, entertainment, and updated weather when you tune in to First Edition. Wednesday morning from 6 until 7, right here on Fox 15 WPMI.
To make
From Final World, 947-2911.
Hi, I'm Alan Lyle for First Edition. You know, there's nothing like a good book, and I'm in the middle of a great one right now. It's The Hard to Catch Mercy by William Baldwin. William's going to be joining us in our studio Thursday morning to give us an inside look into this award-winning picture. And also, local sculptor Willie Leroy Elliott will join us, whose work is being featured in Revelations. All this and more when you tune in to First Edition. Thursday morning from 6 until 7, right here on Fox 15, WPMI.
Rendezvous with the Kearsarge.
Sunday on Fox 15, it's a day of laughs. It's a day of sight gags. It's a day of DeVito with Danny DeVito in 3 of his most outrageous movies. At noon, it's Lifestyles of the Rich and Ruthless with Danny and Bette Midler in Ruthless People. And at 2, she's mean, she's ugly, and Danny wants Billy Crystal to kill her and throw Mama from the train. Then at 4, Danny pairs up with Arnold Schwarzenegger for Double the Laughs in Twins. Don't miss a day of DeVito's, Sunday beginning at noon on Fox 15. PMI.
Hi, everyone. Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez turn a routine surveillance into the life-or-death action-adventure Stakeout.
Saturday at noon on the Fox 15 Breakfast Club.
The Student of the Week, brought to you by Buffalo Rock Pepsi and Fox 15 WPMI.
Hi, I'm Sarah Goldberg from UMS Wright. I'm Vice President of the Student Government, Secretary of the National Honor Society, and a member of both the French Club and the Theater Guild. I enjoy volunteering for the Interact Club, and I've participated as a camp counselor for handicapped children. I hope to attend Georgetown University to pursue a degree in international business.
Congratulations to this week's Buffalo Rock Pepsi and Fox 15 Student of the Week.
Peter is framed for murder.
Peter, no!
And now he's a fugitive.
Hell of an exit, son.
On an all-new Kung Fu.
Sunday at 9 on Fox 15. Saturday afternoon, if you're not a fan of comedy, you're in luck. Arnold Schwarzenegger's breaking a few bones and Charles Bronson's breaking all the rules. It's a shake 'em up, break 'em up Saturday, beginning at 2 when Arnold's out to help an old friend in Raw Deal. Then at 4, Bronson's Vigilante strikes again and Death Wish 3, Saturday afternoon on Fox 15.
Every week, the doors to a whole new world will open.
We're gonna defibrillate. Everybody's clear.
Real people, real life, trauma center.
Saturday at 9 on Fox 15.
Hi, I'm Alan Lyle for First Edition. Friday morning, Tom Claxton is back from Daytona, and I'm betting he'll give us some behind-the-scenes stories of the big race, along with this week's car care tip. And Lynn Anderson will join us with a couple of friends from the Baldwin County Humane Society, as well as information on Spay Day USA. John Watkins will have our business and local news, and I'll have your sports, entertainment, and updated weather when you tune into First Edition. Friday morning from 6 until 7 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Tonight Tonight on the Andy Griffith Show, Andy teaches a wealthy brat a lesson, and if you can ID the guest star, you could win a prize. Next on Fox 15 WPMI.
Mystique. Compare for yourself at your Lincoln Mercury dealer today.
The winter sale continues. Hi, everybody. Have you heard the news? Exciting news. Cox Cable and Emerald Coast Cable has got a new look to the complete basic cable. It includes the Disney Channel. And we've got a special winter sale going on right now. For $19.95, you can add the complete basic service with your installation, and that includes HBO. So you get HBO, Disney, the cable service, and the installation. Don't sit there. Call now. The winter sale ends tomorrow.
Now, a talk show that presents both sides that lets you choose. Judge for yourself.
Weekdays at 10 on Fox 15 WPMI.
Hi, we're the Mobile Hooter Girls. If the critics loved it, we probably won't bother with it.
See what we mean on the Hooters Movie of the Week.
Clint Howard's an academy boy with a bad temper, and he's got black magic on his side and evil speak. The Hooters Movie of the Week, Saturday night at 11 on Fox 15.
The WPMI Community Calendar, a look at upcoming events on the Gulf Coast. WPMI-TV encourages your participation. Mail your announcements to WPMI Community Calendar, P.O. Box 9038, Mobile, Alabama 36691.
Tim, the Tool Man, Taylor, fixing it his way on Home Improvement, 6 nights a week on Channel 15. This is WPMI, Channel 15, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, the one to watch.
My cartoons are supposed to be funny, but child abuse is no joke. Hi, I'm Jake Betts. Join me and my friend Paul Butler in our fight to prevent child abuse at the 10th annual That's Jake Charity Golf Tournament.
That's right, Jake. I'm Paul Butler, inviting you to join us for the 10th annual That's Jake Charity Golf Tournament at the Linksman, Sunday, April 21st. Help Jake and me support the Exchange Club Family Centers in their fight against child abuse. Space is limited. Make your reservations today.
You can expect more heat and humidity. We'll have your forecast at 10.
Alabama going for the SEC baseball title tonight at 10.
This is WPMI Channel 15, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, the one to watch.
You're watching NBC 15 on WPMI, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach.
In its heyday, it was the pride of Mobile. But that was a long, long time ago. Tomorrow at 5 and 10, News Channel 15's Dave Straker hits the streets for a revealing look at Mobile's downtown revitalization. Dauphin Street may have been rescued from the doldrums, but can it really survive the test of time? The critical investigation on Dauphin Street. Determination, dollars, and destiny. Tomorrow at 5 and 10 on News Channel 15.
More property taxes for better education? The story at 10 o'clock.
NBA playoff highlights and the rest of the night in sports tonight at 10 o'clock.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Natalie Tizor. Here are some of the stories coming up tonight. The Texas standoff is over, but the drama continues. A deadly shootout today with police. A major ruling in a tobacco lawsuit. Find out how today's decision could impact future cases. Parents and teachers packed the Mobile Fairgrounds. They're fighting for better school standards. And the nominees are the theater's most coveted awards are around the corner. We'll have the scoop. Join us for your news, weather, and sports coming up tonight at 10 o'clock.
Is your drinking water safe? Find out on Daybreak Tuesday.
The standoff is over, but the drama isn't. A Republic of Texas member shot in his tracks. Plus a world record attempt you have to see. Can he make the jump? And tired of eyesores in your neighborhood? One man is, so he called Dave Straker. The news is next.
It packs a powerful punch.
It really is a pill that works on demand.
And it's just what millions of men have been anxiously awaiting.
And this has become the most prescribed drug on the market today.
But how does Viagra work? And who's picking up the tab?
Some companies are covering it, but limiting how many pills per month they will issue to the patient.
Don't miss Viagra, a prescription for sexual healing. Tonight at 10 on NBC 15.
The show may be ending, but the fun's just beginning here at Bojangles right in Mobile. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sharon Melton. Coming up tonight at 10 right here on NBC 15, it's a must-see TV milestone. We'll tell you how Seinfeld fans from across the Gulf Coast and across the country are saying farewell to their favorite show that's basically about nothing. We'll also find out who their favorite Seinfeld character is and why. That's tonight at 10 right here on NBC 15. Was the last hurrah really worth it? Well, we'll find out. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sharon Melton. Coming up tonight at 10 right here on NBC 15, we'll talk to some of these Seinfeld fans to find out if they'd like the last episode, and we'll also take you across the Gulf Shores and across the country to find out what people are talking about in the Seinfeld celebration.
Plus, it packs a powerful punch, but how does Viagra work and can you get it? Don't miss our special report coming up at 10 on NBC 15.
Next time, it's Rosie on Ice. Rosie's going skating with the pros. Plus, the music of Babyface and Desiree.
Tomorrow at 4 on NBC 15.
A home invasion ends in gunfire. The story tonight.
Your favorite scenes from Seinfeld tonight on NBC 15. Your favorite scenes from Seinfeld tonight on NBC 15.
A home invasion ends in gunfire. The story tonight. Will Seinfeld drive up pizza sales? The story tonight.
Shark fishing barehanded.
Catch the 30-pound shark with his bare hands. You shoot it, we show it on real TV.
Monday morning at 10 on NBC 15. 92.1, the new Zoo, Ice House, and NBC 15 are giving away a brand new Ford Ranger pickup. Watch Home Improvement weeknights at 6:30 on NBC 15. During the show, we'll give you the name of the Zoo's Artist of the Day. The next day, be listening to The Zoo between 3 and 5 p.m. If you're the right caller and correctly identify the artist from the day before, you win a Zoo Beach Pack and a chance to win the keys to the Ranger. From 92.1, the new Zoo, Ice House, and NBC 15.
The Great 98 Duck Race benefiting area boys and girls clubs.
Plus, how to get involved in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program and some great summer getaways. Join us.
You're watching NBC 15 on WPMI, Mobile, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach.
It could happen with the slam of a door. Your child is locked in a vehicle, and there's no way out. Monday, witness the life-threatening effects of intense heat on the human body when Charles Leaf reports from inside a locked car. Then, imagine, what if it happened to your child? Summer danger. Trapped in a hot car. Monday, exclusively on NBC 15 News.
Heat up your summer with Rosie O'Donnell and take a chance on winning $25,000 from Godfather's Pizza and NBC 15. Delicious! Watch Rosie weekdays at 4 on NBC 15. Look for your chance to call and win a Godfather's Pizza gift certificate and qualify to win $25,000. Talk about hot. Don't forget, order any large pizza and get a second for just 25 cents. Now at Godfather's Pizza, celebrating 25 years with a $25,000 giveaway on NBC 15.
The Great 98 Duck Race benefiting area boys and girls clubs.
Plus, how to get involved in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program and some great summer getaways. Join us.
Real TV, weekdays at 10 on NBC 15.
You don't approve of her boyfriend.
I don't like black people.
What is it about a black man that makes him different from a white man besides color?
I'm Jenny Jones. Monday on NBC 15. Wild Things, Sunday on NBC 15.
The Great 98 Duck Race benefiting area boys and girls clubs.
Plus, how to get involved in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program and some great summer getaways. Join us.
Wild Things, Sunday on NBC 15.
America's first family. Watch today and you will see the folks you count on every day to bring the latest news your way. Katie, Matt, Al, and Dan, first on your TV.
Can you believe it? I can't. My little girl will be born sometime Monday. Tyler and I are packed and ready to head to the delivery room. You've been so supportive. We thank you, and we invite you to share the experience with us. Monday on NBC 15 News.
Michelangelo, Aristotle, Plato, Pluto.
Throughout history, the greatest personalities have been known by just one name.
Cleopatra. Regis?
It only takes one name when you're the first name in daytime television.
I'm only one man.
Regis, a name you can trust. Weekdays online.
Weekdays at 10 on NBC 15. Weekdays on NBC 15.
It's Rosie O'Donnell, weekdays at 3, only on NBC 15.
Oh, yes.
Judge Judy, Monday at 4 on NBC 15.
The Gulf Coast, your home, your street, your neighborhood. If it happens on the Gulf Coast, it happens on NBC 15 News. Gulf Coast news, weather, and sports. It's that simple. NBC 15 News, covering the coast.
On the next Arrest and Trial, what happens when the only thrill that teens have left is murder?
He smiled and kind of giggled through the whole thing.
Real cops, real prosecutors, real cases. Brian Dennehy hosts the next Arrest and Trial.
Monday at 6:30 on NBC 15.
Want to know what the weather will be like?
Check out the NBC 15 Today Weather Ticker.
Weather all the time.
When you want it.
Like if you're in a hurry in the morning, you can just look at the screen, the bottom of the screen, and go for the guy to get to it. And then to the weather, you got it right there at the corner all the time.
The NBC 15 Today Weather Ticker.
Weather all show long from 5:30 until 7.
NBC 15 Today and the Weather Ticker.
Covering the coast.
NBC 15 Today, covering the coast.
It's quick, instant weather.
You're watching NBC 15 on WPMI.
Get your latest news, sports, and weather before you head out the door Monday morning.
Plus, it's your chance to adopt a pet. The Mobile City Animal Shelter stops by. And here's Darwin.
Join us Monday at 5:30.
You're watching NBC 15 on WPMI.
NFL playoff highlights and exciting finishes on the hardwood tonight at 10.
Weather with meteorologist Jim Losnica on NBC 15 News, covering the coast.
I was 14 and he was 18.
While most teens are going to school and wondering who will ask them to prom, some are becoming Alabama's youngest brides.
There's nothing smarter on this earth than a teenage girl until she marries that boy.
Monday at 10, meet teen brides trying to make marriage work and hear what they have to say to other teens.
I want better for my daughter. I wouldn't let her get married that young.
The truth about teen brides. Monday night at 10 on NBC 15 News, close to home. WPMI.com, your source for local information online. Log on today.
Total hip and knee replacement is a team effort. Our Joints in Motion program has patients in great shape in record time. Go to WPMI.com, ask the expert.
When you see news breaking on the Gulf Coast, dial 602-1558 or star 15 on your singular wireless phone. Crime Fighters with Mike Rush, exclusively on NBC 15 News.
The internet. It's great to look for, search for, and try to find just about anything you need in the world. But what about around here? You gotta seek it local.
Look for, search for, try to find where to go. Seek it local.
Follow the Seek It Local arrow from TV to the internet. When you see a commercial with the arrow, go to our website and Seek It Local and find what you're looking for.
You like it.
For a good Tuesday evening to the Gulf Coast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jim Loznica. We've got some patchy fog that will develop after midnight. Believe it or not, although it feels muggy, it's right where we should be. Low 60s for lows forecast tonight and a light southeast breeze. Tomorrow, we'll be on the muggy side before the sea breeze moves in, and then a comfortable day of 83.
NBC15online.com. Log on today. Hour-by-hour forecasts on NBC 15 News.
Hey waiter, there's a car in my soup.
And there are people in mine waving money.
But of course, it is the car soup, and those are buyers.
Indeed they are. Local buyers, lots of them, hungry for what you're selling. Cars, trucks, SUVs, RVs, boats. Sell yours in the soup. Now only $10 till it sells. Just enter coupon code SPRING. Buy, research,
and sell.
Visit Car Soup at NBC15online.com.
When news breaks, more people go to NBC15online.com for the most up-to-date information. NBC15online.com, your news leader on the web.
Easy. Well, it's early April, and normally this time of the year we should see lows somewhere around 50 degrees or so, but we'll have near record lows tonight in town of 37. You slide inland, freeze warning with temperatures closer to the freezing mark tonight. Not much better tomorrow, only around the low 60s, breezy and chilly, but it will be a full day of sunshine.
Latest weather from NBC 15 Sky Tracker Radar. This is a Local 15 News Update.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Greg Peterson. Only 2 days into the school year, and 2 young Mobile County students go missing after school. One got on the wrong bus. And today, Local 15 has learned that the school system is considering using technology to revamp how students get to and from school. Find out about the changes that could affect your kids coming up tonight at 5 and 6.
A significant cool down with temperatures only into the 40s expected by next week.
Local 15, the Weather Authority. Weather is our business. This is a Local 15 News Update.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Greg Peterson. A Local 15 exclusive investigation. A Daphne daycare shut down by DHR after serious complaints, including children being injured. A Local 15 viewer tells us children from just kidding around are being rerouted to a business next door owned by the same people. Local 15 is following up on the investigation. Coming up tonight at 5 and 6.
Join the Explorium's Junior Advisory Board on March 31st for the Crawfish in the Courtyard fundraiser. Tickets are $20. All proceeds benefit the program with the Mobile Housing Board for Underserved Children.
You've heard the rumors.
But you do hear quite often there's water in the tanks.
Local 15 rides along with a gas inspector and puts local gas stations to the test.
Some gas stations I feel like I don't get my money's worth.
I mean, I get a lot of different complaints.
We'll find out the truth behind the pump tonight at 10 on Local 15 News.
Dancing with the Stars backstage drama. Plus, former dancing pro Julianne Hough on a stripper pole. Next ET.
Tomorrow at 6:30 on Local 15. You're watching Local 15. Breaking news, breaking weather. The following is a paid commercial program.
Summertime makes its return to the Gulf Coast. The latest on when we could see our next chance for rain tonight at 10. Summertime makes its return to the Gulf Coast. The latest on when we could see our next chance for rain tonight at 10.
This is a Local 15 News Update.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kim Thurman. It's the night Saints fans across our area have waited for. Preseason kickoff in less than 4 hours. The New Orleans Saints are taking on the San Francisco 49ers at the Dome. It's a game you'll only be able to see right here on Local 15. What you need to know before kickoff is coming up tonight at 5 and 6 on Local 15 Nonstop News.
What? Derek said it would.
Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley on Local 15, the Weather Authority. This is a Local 15 News Update.
Good afternoon, I'm Andrea Ramey. Local 15 News has learned that former Mobile County Commissioner Steve Nodine has added a new member to his defense team. Attorney John Beck is joining the case as a grand jury is set to decide whether or not there will be another retrial. And O9's new attorney has experience in high-profile murder cases. We'll have the details tonight on Local 15 Nonstop News at 5 and 6.
Man, who could have predicted such a beautiful day?
Derek said it would.
Find out what Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley will say next on Local 15, the Weather Authority. As Tropical Storm Isaac coast, Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley will provide breaking weather updates as they happen, preparing you, informing you. Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley with the Gulf Coast's most accurate forecast. Family safe. Only on Local 15, the Weather Authority. Before news breaks, Local 15 is there. Local 15, breaking news, breaking weather. A bill introduced in the Alabama legislature promised to save taxpayers $1.5 million.
Yeah, $1 million can go a long way.
Local 15 News investigates why this bill never saw the light of day.
It's the only bill that was defeated in that fashion.
Why lawmakers kept the bill off the table. Reality check tonight at 10 on Local 15 News. When the big stories happen, Local 15 News is there. Local 15, breaking news, breaking weather. Tonight at 6.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kim Thurman. A man has been arrested on kidnapping and unlawful imprisonment charges. Why this isn't the first time he's been in trouble with the law. How Alabama lawmakers are making it easier for more 4-year-olds to attend pre-K programs. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley will have our full forecast coming up tonight at 6 o'clock on Local 15 News. Join us.
You're watching Local 15, the Weather Authority.
Hollywood's two skinny stars, bones protruding, the new photos, plus Anna Nicole's breast implants. Next, ET.
Tonight at 6:30 on Local 15.
Do you have a dance pole in your house? Yes, it's an exercise pole. So what happened to it? Someone stole it.
Judge Judy, Monday at 4 on NBC 15. Defending your home.
The last 2 fire hydrants that you've checked, there have not been fire hydrants present.
Right. Defending your safety.
And if it just saves one, we just want to save another life.
Defending your rights.
You have a legal right to protect your property.
Come in the house, you're dead. NBC 15 News. Book and check us out on Twitter to find out the latest on what's hot and what's not.
You can see Full Measure with Cheryl Atkinson Sunday at 10 right here on NBC 15.
It's good to be NBC.
Monday at 6:30 on NBC 15. An NBC 15 town hall meeting warned you of the dangers of early parole.
It's insane. It's madness.
Our shocking reality check revealed a violent criminal serving only a fraction of his sentence.
Every day he served, he got 15 days credit.
Defending your rights by keeping you informed. We are NBC 15 News. NBC 15 News is sponsored by Chris Myers Buick GMC. Now you can get NBC 15 News and weather updates on your Amazon Echo or your phone with Alexa. First, download the Alexa app. In the top menu, click on Settings. Go to Flash Briefings. Click Add Content and type WPMI NBC 15 in the search engine. Select WPMI NBC 15 in the results and then click Enable. For more information, go to mynbc15.com. NBC 15 News, now on Amazon Alexa.
Your faith in Him.
Closed captioning provided by...
When U.S. government decisions made here impact you here, NBC 15 connects you to Congress. When you need facts, not falsehoods, NBC 15 journalists take your questions directly to congressional representatives and senators. It's our honor, privilege, and responsibility to bridge the gap so your voice is heard. NBC 15, connect to Congress.
It's good to be NBC.
Episode. The following program is a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser whose products and/or services are featured in this program. The preceding program was a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser whose products and/or services were featured in this program. On Code Red days, this is your first line of defense. Sign up for NBC 15 weather text alerts. Download the NBC 15 weather app and enable push notifications and follow us on Facebook. You'll hear it first from NBC 15 if severe weather is heading our way. On Code Red days, NBC 15 weather has you covered. As storms close in.
We have some red on the radar, some weather you need to know about.
And minutes matter.
Heavy rain and bound the battery.
The NBC 15 weather team tracks the path.
This cluster near Fairhope's going to be moving towards Robertstown.
Always watching NBC 15. Stay connected with NBC 15 24/7 on mynbc15.com, Facebook, and Twitter.
There's a good reason Mobile police don't talk about the new tech used to catch criminals.
The bad people in our community are watching our interview.
But your privacy is caught in the crossfire.
Everywhere you go, everyone you meet.
The new surveillance system police don't want criminals to know about, and the new bill designed to protect your privacy. Thursday at 5 on NBC 15 News.
Next ET, tonight at 6:30 on NBC 15. Judy, today at 3, followed by Family Feud.
After GCT. What does it mean? Gourmet cookie treats? GCT. Great crafting tutorials? How about genuine conversations truthfully? You know what? I think it's all of the above. GCT. Weekdays at 12:30 on NBC 15. NBC 15 wants to be your Valentine this February. Just go to mynbc15.com/contests and enter to win. Feel the love all month long with a new nationwide $1,000 winner each week. Thanks to your friends at NBC 15. Get all the top stories and news from around the area delivered right to your...
Coming up at 5, Fat Tuesday during the pandemic. Some downtown streets are blocked, but are people staying away during the frigid weather? How the Comic Cowboys are still poking fun without rolling its floats. And investigators work to determine what caused a massive warehouse fire in Mobile. Tonight at 5.
Coming up next on NBC 15 News, freezing temperatures on this Fat Tuesday, the parts of our area that saw some snow flurries, and what we can expect later this week.
Also at 5, how one of the strangest Mardi Gras seasons is coming to an end in Mobile. NBC 15 News at 5 is next.
Every day. NBC 15's Weather Radar is sponsored by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers. Tonight. NBC 15's Ultimate Alabama Athlete is sponsored by your Gulf Coast BMW centers. At BMW, we only make one thing, the ultimate driving machine. They lost their roof to Hurricane Sally, then nearly lost their sanity dealing with the insurance company.
Many nights she would cry to me before she'd go to bed.
How insurers tried to shirk responsibility to desperate homeowners, and how you can protect yourself before the next big storm. Reality Check, Tuesday at 5 on NBC 15 News. Get the NBC 15 weather app now. Weather comes at you fast. Get the information you need to keep safe. Stay ahead of the weather. Sponsored by Andy Citron Injury Attorneys. Andy wins for you. Salute to Our Veterans is sponsored by Navigator Credit Union. Get the NBC 15 News app now. Instant alerts and second news breaks. Chime in with your videos and photos. Watch NBC 15 News anywhere. Download the NBC 15 News app now. Sponsored by Mercedes-Benz of Mobile. Reality Check. Stories you won't see anywhere else. Only on NBC 15 News. When severe weather hits, you know it's an NBC 15 Code Red day. Stay in the know. Text NBC 15 email to 44332 and get top stories from NBC 15 delivered straight to your inbox every day. By texting NBC 15 email to 44332, you consent to receive one text message from WPMI NBC 15 via automated technology to the mobile number provided. Consent is not required to purchase goods or services. You will receive one message. Text stop to cancel. Text help for help. Message and data rates may apply. Terms, conditions, and privacy statement found at mynbc15.com.
Here on the Gulf Coast, we know about hurricane season. But do you know about the second season of severe weather in the late fall and winter months? It's when cold air in the jet stream dips south to collide and interact with our warmer, more humid Gulf air. We can get tornadoes. Think back to the Christmas Day tornado of 2012, tearing the roof off of Murphy High School and leaving historic Trinity Episcopal Church in ruins. That's why it's important to stay weather aware with our Code Red coverage.
Rain on the radar? Turn to NBC 15 Weather, certified most accurate.
When severe weather threatens, you've got the power of the NBC 15 weather team in the palm of your hand. Get instant alerts when disruptive weather could change your plans. Plus, track radar and watch the Gulf Coast's most accurate forecast. Search WPMI WX on the App Store and Google Play.
Get NBC 15 news and weather updates on your Amazon Echo or your phone with Alexa. Download the Alexa app, click on Settings, go to Flash Briefings, click Add Content, and search for WPMI NBC 15. Click WPMI NBC 15, then click Enable. When you need critical information quickly, turn to the new and improved NBC 15 News app.
Discount after the break.
Coming up at 7, Fat Tuesday during the pandemic. Some downtown streets are blocked, but are people staying away during the frigid weather? How the comic cowboys are still poking fun without rolling its floats. And investigators work to determine what caused a massive warehouse fire in Mobile. Tonight at 7.
Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals for NBC 15. When freezing cold takes hold, danger is never far behind. Nearly a third of winter house fires and 3/4 of winter heating fire deaths are due to space heaters. Remember these safety tips. Use the 3-foot rule to keep heaters away from anything combustible. Never use an extension cord and always place your heater on a flat surface. Stay weather aware with me, Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals.
There are a lot of calculations to an accurate forecast, but confusing lingo and walls of data won't show you how the weather affects your day. Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals delivers clear and accurate forecasts you can plan your life around, and his Code Red coverage alerts you to potentially dangerous conditions. Across all screens, trust NBC 15 Weather.
NBC 15 plus Stir, the new free TV. Stir is powered by NBC 15. Streaming NBC 15 News live and on demand. And classic TV. Plus, binge watch for free. Stir delivers 100 plus extra channels with more than 5,000 hours of TV shows and movies. And the biggest plus of all, it's all free. No subscription necessary. NBC 15 plus Stir. Download now. Stir, the new free TV.
Here's an NBC 15 hurricane tip. Check your coverage. Insurance companies typically don't write policies when the Gulf Coast is under threat, so verify that you're covered for wind. If you're in a flood zone or near the coast, check that you have flood coverage as well. Go to mynbc15.com for more information and watch NBC 15.
Roommates tried to clear the air.
You had a problem with him that had something to do with his dog. I'm going to find out why he left.
Judge Judy.
Today at 3, followed by Family Feud.
If you design men's underwear, you'd make them what?
You either nail it.
Comfortable.
Or fail it.
Velcro.
Put no Velcro on us down there. Wax yourself.
Family Feud. Nailing it 5 times a week.
Weekdays at 4, followed by NBC 15 News.
NBC 15 News knows that each story we cover is different. That behind the headlines are real people with real problems. Whether we're crunching the numbers, making sure your tax dollars aren't getting flushed down the drain, NBC 15 will be there, fighting for you. We are NBC 15 News.
Spotlight on America investigates.
The George Floyd murder was a turning point in American policing.
Short-staffed police.
Monday at 10 on NBC 15 News. NBC 15 today. Give us 15 minutes and we'll get your mornings going. Overnight news updated to bring you the big picture. The Gulf Coast's most accurate forecast, so you're prepared for the day. Live reports packed with information and no filler. Our News Alert Center reports the stories the world is talking about. And all your info is on screen at a glance. NBC 15 today. Give us 15 minutes and we'll get your mornings going.
Tamron Hall, weekdays at 11 on NBC 15.
Stay in the know. Text NBC 15 email to 44332 and get top stories from NBC 15 delivered straight to your inbox every day. By texting NBC 15 email to 44332, you consent to receive one text message from WPMI NBC 15 via automated technology to the mobile number provided. Consent is not required to purchase goods or services. You will receive one message. Text stop to cancel. Text help for help. Message and data rates may apply. Terms, conditions, and privacy statement found at mynbc15.com.
From sun to storms, weather can change at a moment's notice. I'm NBC 15 Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals. You can take me and the entire NBC 15 weather team with you wherever you go. Just scan this code with your mobile device now. You'll get up-to-the-minute information, including severe weather warnings wherever you are to help keep you safe. The NBC 15 weather app. Local weather from local meteorologists.
Sponsored by Andy Citron Injury Attorneys.
Weeknights at 6:30 on NBC 15.
I've been on your televisions for more than 3 decades now. It's a commitment I take very seriously. As anchor of NBC 15 today, be assured I'm committed to getting it right every morning. Delivering accurate information as quickly as we can isn't just my commitment. It's a promise from all of us here every single morning. I'm Darwin Singleton, and I hope you'll join us for NBC 15 today, weekday mornings at 5.
Wake up to the team you trust. Wake up to NBC 15 today.
I'm Sherry Shepherd. I'm finally getting a talk show. Woohoo! Is that too loud? Woo! I'm here for it. But there are a few words they gave me that I cannot say.
Cut, cut, and cut again.
Anyway, good morning.
Sherry Shepherd gets her own daytime talk show.
Let's talk about that.
Weekdays at 2, followed by Judge Judy.
Only we're with Gwen Stefani.
That's an ET exclusive, guys.
Her big musical plans for husband Blake Shelton. Next ET.
Monday at 6:30 on NBC 15.
Download the NBC 15 weather app now. Your first line of defense when weather threatens.
If it makes you scratch your head, that's an NBC 15 reality check.
Short-staffed police.
Tonight at 10 on NBC 15 News. Code Red Weather Days, your umbrella of protection, only on NBC 15. You can help make our community better. Let us know if you see corruption or injustice and we'll investigate it. Call this hotline now. Dangerous heat.
Near record high temperatures.
Flooding.
Flash flood warning right there.
Tornadoes.
Signs of rotation that
NBC 15's Code Red Days are here when severe weather threatens the Gulf Coast. Our Code Red coverage strives to keep you safe, no matter what may come your way. Turn to NBC 15 on Code Red Days. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Awareness could save a life. Wake up with Darwin. Weekday mornings on NBC 15 today. Choose Beyond the Podium. Election 2022 coverage. It's a voice for those who will help build our future. It's following where and why crime is trending. It's reporting injustice. Our award-winning coverage is Reality Check, only on NBC 15 News. When problems are ignored, NBC 15 gets results.
We sometimes forget that our leaders are here to serve the people, not the other way around.
If it makes you scratch your head, that's an NBC 15 reality check.
Track severe weather. Download the NBC 15 weather app now.
Get the NBC 15 News app now. Instant alerts and second news breaks. Watch NBC 15 News anywhere. Download the NBC 15 News app now. Sponsored by Mercedes-Benz of Mobile. All news stations claim to have the most accurate weather forecast, but there's only one on the Gulf Coast that's certified. For 5 years running, NBC 15 Weather has been certified most accurate by Weather Rate, an independent monitoring company that tracks TV forecasts. From precise temps to street-level tracking, NBC 15's weather coverage is certified best in the area. Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals and the NBC 15 Weather Team, bringing you the most accurate weather coverage certified by Weather Rate.
From your daily commute to neighborhood crime to overnight breaking news, NBC 15 Today has you covered.
Important news you need, summarized and delivered to you. Sign up for the NBC 15 newsletter. Top stories and weather from the team you trust. Easy to find, all in one place. Sign up for the NBC 15 newsletter today. Violent gun crime.
An 11-year-old boy shot a 14-year-old girl, shot people, shot and injured.
NBC 15 News questioned our leaders about the rash of gun violence across Mobile.
The question we're all trying to figure out is why it's happening.
We ask the tough questions.
What is it about what he just said that could be disagreeable?
When you start a conversation at race, you never get beyond race.
How can we stop this runaway violence in our neighborhood?
Help us get these programs out to the community.
Standing with our community. We are NBC 15 News.
Connect to Congress.
Your questions, your congressional leaders' responses.
Each week, our Washington, D.C. Bureau journalists pose your questions
to your congressional leaders.
Your elected congressional leaders held accountable by impartial, fact-based journalists.
Connect to Congress.
Choose Beyond the Podium Election 2022 coverage.
Your vote matters. Stay informed with NBC 15 News. American politics. Divisive. Polarizing. This critical 2022 midterm election requires critically relevant coverage.
Does the Biden administration need to rethink its strategy when it comes to domestic energy production?
That goes beyond the podium stump speeches and connects you directly to Congress to decipher the facts versus the fiction.
Those are the terrifying sounds of air raid sirens.
Ukraine, Putin, China.
Pressure China to speak out more publicly against the Russian invasion.
Inflation, the U.S. economy. Our Washington, D.C. Bureau provides balanced coverage, live coverage, breaking news coverage. Choose Beyond the Podium Election 2022 coverage. Only on NBC 15 News.
In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. Benjamin Franklin's quote just as true today as it was centuries ago. Taxes are inevitable, but we should all pay our fair share. That's why our reality checks are vital. Not a penny of taxpayer money should be wasted. Not by politicians and their pet projects, and not by those trying to beat the system. Reality checks demand answers for wasteful spending. Taxes aren't going away. We're making sure they go to the right place.
Hi everyone, I'm Kim Anderson. Every week I sit down with those whose lives have been affected by gun violence to try to find answers together. Join us for the discussion Thursdays at 3 p.m. on MyNBC15.com and Facebook Live.
Violent gun crime.
An 11-year-old boy shot a 14-year-old girl, shot people, shot and injured.
NBC 15 News questioned our leaders about the rash of gun violence across Mobile.
The question we're all trying to figure out is why it's happening.
We ask the tough questions.
What is it about what he just said that could be disagreeable?
When you start a conversation at race, you never get beyond race.
How can we stop this runaway violence in our neighborhood?
Help us get these programs out to the community.
Standing with our community. We are NBC 15 News.
It takes all types to play Family Feud, the adventurous one.
Name a way a woman is like a roller coaster ride.
She makes you scream. The clueless one.
If all the U.S. presidents were alive, who would you date?
Benjamin Franklin? It's up there.
It's not up there.
The discreet one.
I brought you some snacks.
See who shows up this season on Family Feud.
Weekdays at 4, followed by NBC 15 News.
NBC 15 News knows that each story we cover is different. That behind the headlines are real people with real problems. Whether we're crunching the numbers, making sure your tax dollars aren't getting flushed down the drain, watching the skies to keep you and your loved ones safe, or asking our local leaders tough questions that deserve answers. NBC 15 will be there, fighting for you. We are NBC 15 News.
Harvey High is now in session. Today's subject, health class.
Something you drop in the toilet and still use it afterward?
Toothbrush?
Nah, we're not doing teeth brushing today.
Get schooled with Family Feud.
Weekdays at 4, followed by NBC 15 News.
Harvey High is now in session. Today's subjects, science.
Name something that can make the earth move.
Heavy rain.
Hold on, it's raining.
Health class.
Something you drop in the toilet and still use it afterward?
Toothbrush?
Nah, I'm not sticking that in my mouth. We're not doing teeth brushing today.
Get schooled with Family Feud.
Weekdays at 4, followed by NBC 15 News.
Connect to Congress.
Your questions. Your congressional leaders' responses.
Each week, our Washington, D.C. Bureau journalists pose your questions
to your congressional leaders.
Inflation, Ukraine, domestic issues.
Your elected congressional leaders held accountable by impartial, fact-based journalists.
Connect to Congress.
Stay informed with NBC 15 News.
We travel to Panama, the notorious Darien province, on the perilous journey to the U.S. southern border on the next Full Measure.
Sunday at 10 on NBC 15.
School bus safety.
The bus flipped and landed in the creek bed.
Seatbelt protection.
Unfortunately, too many of our safety laws are written in blood.
Spotlight on America investigates. School bus safety. Seatbelt conflict.
Monday at 10 on NBC 15 News. Asking questions and questioning answers, only on NBC 15 News. When severe weather hits, you know it's an NBC 15 Code Red day.
We're with J-Lo. It's our first interview since she's become Mrs. Affleck.
It's a funny thing.
Next, ET.
Monday at 6:30 on NBC 15.
I've been on your televisions for more than 3 decades now. It's a commitment I take very seriously. As anchor of NBC 15 Today, be assured I'm committed to getting it right every morning. Delivering accurate information as quickly as we can isn't just my commitment. It's a promise from all of us here every single morning. I'm Darwin Singleton, and I hope you'll join us for NBC 15 Today, weekday mornings at 5.
Wake up to the team you trust. Wake up to NBC 15 Today. When weather strikes, it's an NBC 15 Code Red weather day.
Been covering a tornado warning,
alerting you to danger.
Chest sting, mouth burning. You need to be in your safe place.
So I can already see debris behind you. Tell us where you are and what you're seeing right now.
Lots of damage here in Mount Vernon.
Code Red days, only on NBC 15 News. NBC 15 Today. Give us 15 minutes and we'll get your mornings going. Overnight news updated to bring you the big picture. The Gulf Coast's most accurate forecast, so you're prepared for the day. Live reports packed with information and no filler. Our News Alert Center reports the stories the world is talking about. And all your info is on screen at a glance. NBC 15 Today. Give us 15 minutes and we'll get your mornings going. Stay in the know. Text NBC 15 email to 44332 and get top stories from NBC 15 delivered straight to your inbox every day. By texting NBC 15 email to 44332, you consent to receive one text message from WPMI NBC 15 via automated technology to the mobile number provided. Consent is not required to purchase goods or services. You will receive one message. Text stop to cancel. Text help for help. Message and data rates may apply. Terms, conditions, and privacy statement found at mynbc15.com.
ET starts now.
That's gonna go viral.
You're just gonna have to wait and see.
We're going behind the scenes.
There's a lot more to come.
No, just
mind blown. This is like a dream.
Welcome to Entertainment Tonight.
Weeknights at 6:30 on NBC 15.
I'm Sherry Shepherd. As a stand-up comedian, I love to make people smile. But now that I'm getting a daytime talk show, I get to be funny 5 days a week.
Weekdays at 2, followed by Judge Judy.
From sun to storms, weather can change at a moment's notice. I'm NBC 15 Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals. You can take me and the entire NBC 15 weather team with you wherever you go. Just scan this code with your mobile device now. You'll get up-to-the-minute information, including severe weather warnings, wherever you are to help keep you safe. The NBC 15 weather app. Local weather from local meteorologists.
Sponsored by Andy Citron Injury Attorneys. Phone.
Like us on Facebook and check us out on Twitter to find out the latest on what's hot and what's not.
Making your Mondays brighter. Darwin Singleton on NBC 15 today.
School bus safety, seatbelt conflict.
Tonight at 10 on NBC 15 News. When problems are ignored, NBC 15 gets results.
We cover what matters.
Hi everyone, I'm Kim Anderson. Every week I sit down with those whose lives have been affected by gun violence to try to find answers together. Join us for the discussion Thursdays at 3 p.m. on mynbc15.com and Facebook Live.
Like us on Facebook and check us out on Twitter to find out the latest on what's hot and what's not.
It's our job to cover the local news that helps our communities. NBC 15's Reality Check series puts pressure on those in power to act. We follow the truth, wherever it leads, no matter how long it takes. That's a reality check, only on NBC 15 News.
A check, a debit, proof on my computer, but I don't have it. Well, where did you think you were coming today? To the beach?
Judge Judy.
Today at 3, followed by Family Feud.
Sherry has a good time, all the time. That last, my knee went,
Weekdays at 2 on NBC 15.
We're with J-Lo. It's our first interview since she's become Mrs. Affleck.
It's a funny thing.
Next ET.
Tonight at 6:30 on NBC 15.
We travel to Panama in the notorious Darien province on the perilous journey to the U.S. southern border on the next Full Measure.
Sunday at 10 on NBC 15.
School bus safety.
The bus flipped and landed in the creek bed.
Seatbelt protection.
Unfortunately, too many of our safety laws are written in blood.
Spotlight on America investigates. School bus safety, seatbelt conflict.
Monday at 10 on NBC 15 News.
The breaking news you need and the Gulf Coast's most accurate forecast. We've got what you need to start your day weekdays on NBC 15 today.
When you question those in power, that's an NBC 15 reality check.
With Nucala.
All news stations claim to have the most accurate weather forecast, but there's only one on the Gulf Coast that's certified. For 5 years running, NBC 15 Weather has been certified most accurate by Weather Rate, an independent monitoring company that tracks TV forecasts. From precise temps to street-level tracking, NBC 15's weather coverage is certified best in the area. Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals and the NBC 15 Weather Team, bringing you the most accurate weather coverage certified by Weather Rate. The following program is a paid commercial, which has been paid for by the advertisers whose products and/or services are featured in this program.
Crisis.
Everyone will admit there's a crisis in education.
America's crisis in the classroom.
We cannot turn a blind eye to this crisis.
Curriculum issues. Crime and delinquency.
We're fighting for our children to have better education. We just want children to be able to have a chance at the American dream.
Crisis in the classroom.
Your child's education matters. Stay informed with NBC 15 News.
It may just be a bad day, but when bad days turn to bad weeks and bad months, it's time for hope. Hi everyone, I'm Kim Anderson. NBC 15 is partnering with NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and our partners at Sinclair for Sinclair Cares mental health support and hope. Scan the QR code or go to sinclaircares.com to find a local NAMI near you. Find help and hope for you or a loved one to get back on your journey.
I've been on your televisions for more than 3 decades now. It's a commitment I take very seriously. As anchor of NBC 15 today, be assured I'm committed to getting it right every morning. Delivering accurate information as quickly as we can isn't just my commitment. It's a promise from all of us here every single morning. I'm Darwin Singleton, and I hope you'll join us for NBC 15 today, weekday mornings at 5.
Wake up to the team you trust. Wake up to NBC 15 today. All news stations claim to have the most accurate weather forecast, but there's only one on the Gulf Coast that's certified. For 5 years running, NBC 15 Weather has been certified most accurate by Weather Rate, an independent monitoring company that tracks TV forecasts. From precise temps to street-level tracking, NBC 15's weather coverage is certified best in the area. Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals and the NBC 15 Weather Team, bringing you the most accurate weather coverage certified by Weather Rate. NBC 15 News knows that each story we cover is different. That behind the headlines are real people with real problems. Whether we're crunching the numbers, making sure your tax dollars aren't getting flushed down the drain, watching the skies to keep you and your loved ones safe, or asking our local leaders tough questions that deserve answers, NBC 15 will be there, fighting for you. We are NBC 15 News.
Sensitive skin.
Important news you need, summarized and delivered to you. Sign up for the NBC 15 newsletter. Top stories and weather from the team you trust. Easy to find, all in one place. Sign up for the NBC 15 newsletter today.
The breaking news you need and the Gulf Coast's most accurate forecast. We've got what you need to start your day weekdays on NBC 15 today.
When severe weather hits, you know it's an NBC 15 Code Red day. When you question those in power, that's an NBC 15 reality check.
A gruesome discovery.
Your dog was injured.
She was bleeding, not moving.
Judge Judy.
Monday at 3, followed by Family Feud.
A gruesome discovery.
Your dog was injured.
She was bleeding, not moving.
Judge Judy.
Monday at 3, followed by Family Feud.
Day ahead.
Good morning. It's a cold start to the work week with lows in the 40s and 50s. Should get up to 80 today. Next chance for rain, slightly warmer by Wednesday, Thursday, 60% chances.
I'm Jan Jeff Coat, Monday morning on the National Desk. The scramble for the big chair on Capitol Hill. The reality of who's likely to be the next Speaker of the House. Our Washington insider joins us to discuss Monday on the National Desk. America's News Now, weekday mornings.
Monday morning on NBC 15.
Only on ET.
Monday at 6:30 on NBC 15.
Weather on mynbc15.com. When problems are ignored, NBC 15 gets results. Get the NBC 15 News app now. Instant alerts in seconds when news breaks. Watch NBC News anywhere. Download the NBC 15 News app now.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Thomas Gieboy, and you're watching NBC 15.
Watch the 2024 Paris Olympics this summer on NBC 15. The following program is a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser whose products and/or services are featured in this program.
This is the big moment here.
It is just a work of art.
Effortless grace.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, baby. Wow.
Oh, baby. Boy, was that good.
The style, the flow, she's got it all going for her right now. That's jaw-dropping. Incredible. Excellence and swagger.
I'm just sitting here in awe.
Now.
I'm NBC 15 Chief Meteorologist Thomas Gieboy. When severe weather threatens, NBC 15 calls a code red weather day. This code red icon is your first line of defense when weather threatens. On Facebook, on X, online. Download the free NBC 15 weather app. Severe weather alerts and warnings. Every time for every condition. On every platform, NBC 15's code red weather alerts.
ET goes behind the scenes with Ryan Reynolds.
Who is going to bring that fun?
We unlock the vault next ET.
Monday at 6:30 on NBC 15.
Electric vehicle infrastructure.
What we call electrification is a lot more than just an electric car.
2030 EV mandate.
You can't tell customers what to do. Customers tell you what to do.
Inside Your World investigates the road ahead for EVs.
Monday at 10 on NBC 15 News.
In the making.
He gave my daughter marijuana the same age as mine.
No, hold on. Mr. Martin, do I look as if I need your help?
Judge Judy.
Monday at 3, followed by Family Feud.
I'm Jan Jeffcoat. Monday morning on the National Desk. Supreme Court decisions and what they tell us about future rulings from the highest court in the land. Our Washington insider breaks down the latest judgments this Monday on the National Desk. America's News Now, weekday mornings.
Monday morning on NBC 15.
When kids are fed, they're fueled to thrive. But for many kids who rely on schools for their meals, summer can be challenging. Scan this QR code to help provide meals for children and families here in our local community. I'm Kim Anderson. NBC 15 is partnering with Feeding America and our partners at Sinclair for Sinclair Cares Summer Hunger Relief. Every dollar donated helps provide up to 10 meals. Donate and learn more at sinclaircares.com.
Hi, E.T. Only on E.T.
And you don't need to know everything about every sport?
Good, because I don't.
Yeah, me.
Watching WPMI NBC 15. The Pledge of Allegiance. Sponsored by Eastern Shore Toyota. When problems are NBC 15, results.
I'm in.
Watch Sherry weekdays at 2 right here on NBC 15.
Remembering what makes America great. The Pledge of Allegiance. Sponsored by Eastern Shore Toyota. Get the NBC 15 News app now. Instant alerts in seconds when news breaks. Watch NBC News anywhere. Download the NBC 15 News app now.
When you watch NBC 15 News, know that the most important thing for us is getting all the facts, reporting every side of the story. And we are going to get those answers for our viewers.
How much is all this costing? And could this equipment save lives?
That kind of reporting matters to our viewers, and it matters to us.
We begin tonight with breaking news. We're over on Dolphin.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Thomas Gieboy. Get the NBC 15 weather app now. Weather comes at you fast. Get the information you need to keep safe. Stay one step ahead of the weather. Download the NBC 15 weather app now.
On the Nest.
The preceding program was a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser whose products and/or services were featured in this program. Following program is a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser whose products and/or services featured in this program.
Turn your call.
I'm NBC 15 Chief Meteorologist Thomas Gieboy. When severe weather threatens, NBC 15 calls a code red weather day. This code red icon is your first line of defense when weather threatens. On Facebook, on X, online. Download the free NBC 15 weather app. Severe weather alerts and warnings. Every time for every condition. Platform, NBC 15's code red weather.
I'm Jean Jeff Coat. Monday morning on the National News Desk. Inauguration day here in Washington. The moment-by-moment coverage, security concerns, and the first moves for the Trump White House tomorrow on the National News Desk. America's News Now, weekday mornings.
Monday morning on NBC 15.
I'm Jean Jeff Coat. Monday morning on the National News Desk. Inauguration day here in Washington. The moment-by-moment coverage, security concerns, and the first moves for the Trump White House tomorrow on the National News Desk. America's News Now, weekday mornings.
Monday morning on NBC 15.
Conditions apply.
I lived right here on the Gulf Coast as a kid. My family still lives here. So tracking the weather here at home means a lot to me. Whether it's a beautiful day or code red day, I want you to be prepared for Gulf Coast weather. I'm NBC 15 Chief Meteorologist Thomas Gieboy, and it's great to be home.
Get to the truth that, hey, relentless reporting.
Our viewers reached out to us. We investigated the issue. Now the city stepping in.
That takes tracking down the people who are impacted and following up with the difficult questions.
To some people, it would look like people are lining their pockets here.
It's a very simple philosophy that we have, and that is that the truth matters, and we will never stop until we uncover it.
Honored by the Alabama Broadcasters Association, NBC 15 News Reality Check.